Here we go.
Yes.
See you later.
Hello, welcome back to Spider's Web. And this is the first one we've done for a while.
See you later. Oh,
This is the first one for a while. It's our roll 2, and it's a roll 2 my dad's. It's his birthday tomorrow, so we're going to take up his stuff today because he's not going to be around tomorrow to be able to get anything. Well, he's not going to be in tomorrow, so we're taking him up today. Oh dear. I hope this
What?
as you see, again, we've swapped.
Boing.
We're a bit wobbly. I don't know whether it's this cable that's.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's the camera mount. I'm afraid it's a little bit iffy at the moment.
So if you've got vertigo or anything that anything that triggers by like movements, sorry.
Yeah, the camera bracket we have at the moment is not the best. Well, it's the one we used. I'm going to so I'm going to tighten it up and see if that helps. But there's a lot of vibration going on, and we do apologise for that. But it's unfortunately one of those things we have to put up with when we're doing stuff like this. I haven't got as good a camera system in here as I'd like to get. We do have a front and back dash cam, but that's about it really. Although we do have like a GoPro-esque type camera, which we might be able to have a look in the attachments we've got for it and see if we've got one that would be okay for putting in the car, and that way we can use that instead of the phone. We will find out. Anyway, what's been going on?
I'll put the window up so it's a bit better sound wise as well.
Well, I'm plagued with this cough. Don't worry, it's not the beer virus.
No.
It keeps coming and going. A couple of weeks ago I lost my voice completely. Much to the amusement of everybody and the pleasure of everybody, should I say, because they did have to me keep hearing me whittering on and on and on about stuff. But now well. Right, as you know, I've been doing we're trying to get the craft room sorted out. We're getting there with it. We're very close to getting up and running fully again. Videos will be resuming this week from there. But I did build those two. I've got the 2 out of the 3 dinosaur models I've got. I haven't done the Tyrannosaurus because the mouth is open on it and there is a tongue inside the mouth, obviously, and that's a separate piece, so I've got to paint that first, and with not being able to paint anything, I've held back on doing that one. And things have been happening over the last few weeks that have basically affected us in the way of not being able to do stuff, because when we've been sorting out the craft room, the living room unfortunately has had to take a back seat, and everything that was in the craft room that needed sorting out and putting in the bin and whatnot has gone into the living room, so we've had nowhere really to set up cameras, so it's affected not just my channel but Ali's channel as well. She's got a couple of things to do unboxing. Is it 1 or 2 things? Oh, you've got 1 box that needs
2.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's 2. One from the
my last box. I've got immunology oracle cards that need an unboxing that I got in my last Freya box. No, it wasn't. It was Witch's Heart box.
Yeah.
And I've got my Freya's Cauldron September box. Yeah, September box. And I've tried like to stay off other unboxings because I know what's in it. So if you've watched all them other ones, well, there's no surprise really with my box unboxing, but I will do it, and I'm looking forward to the Samhain boxes. But I will be putting an announcement when I do the Samhain unboxings. Well, the last unboxings for the Samhain unboxings, if you know what I mean. I will be putting an announcement on my channel. So watch out for that. So yeah, back to you now.
Yeah, so as I said, we're getting in this case of, from the sense of getting the craft room sorted out. We still have a bit of work to do because we're building shelves and stuff in there, and you will see what we've done when we've got everything sorted out. In fact, I might hang on from uploading this until we get home and take some photographs that's in the craft room and tag them towards the end of the video. That way you can see what I've been doing. But before we started, I couldn't really get into the craft room because we had everything put in. It was basically a junk room because we were trying to get other stuff sorted out. So with me, what you call it, with
not being able to physically.
Yeah, with being restricted in what we're doing and not feeling so good in a few cases, we've just been saying, oh, forget it, we'll just stick it in there for the time being, and it's just got to the stage where it's basically been overwhelming. So I've taken everything out of it, put it in the living room, got the shelves made up, and I'm now trying to organise it. So we've gone through all that now, and we have it virtually organised. Most of the rubbish has been thrown away that we've been going through, because we've had carrier bags, boxes, this, that and the other stuff that I thought, oh, I might make use of that later. And unfortunately, it's just built up and built up and built up, and the might make use of it later kind of mindset has started on with, no, let's get rid of it, and if I need any later, we've always got some to fall, we've always got some we can get back again. It's like cardboard boxes. If I found a decent cardboard box from somewhere,
them Twiglet boxes as well and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, there's like cardboard boxes from packaging. I think, I could make something out of that, and it's just been building up and building up and building up. We've been having like Pringles, and we've been having the Twiglets. And I'm thinking I could make something out of that as well, and I've just had about 3 or 4 lying around, and I've not been doing anything with them at all. So I thought, sod it, it can all go, and when I need them I can start building up again when the craft room is up and running properly. I've been sorting through getting rid of a few games. I've passed them on to Steen and Eater and Scragger, and any of the regular gaming gang, shall we say. I've been distributing them to them because, well, I want to make room for other stuff that I'm getting.
Yes, new games that we keep getting. Well, I am excited about that fantasy lot you get in.
Yeah, the Lasting Tales fantasy thing, and I cannot for the life of me at the moment remember exactly what company's doing. Is it Black Star Games? I think it is. I think it's Black Star Games that we're doing it.
I said I might start practicing and doing minis as well at that point. Well, once the year is sorted out, that's.
Yeah. Well, I was round at Steen and Eaters on Friday night because we started off another D&D campaign, and Steve's got the first fantasy box with the stretch goals for the Kickstarter, and I was having a look through, and oh my god, I cannot wait for them to turn up.
Especially a dragon in one of them. Oh my god, it's lovely.
The dragon in the stretch goals for the fantasy box 1 or Kickstarter 1, series 1 is quite amazing. And if the 1.4 Nova Atus looks anything like, or anywhere as good, which I have no doubt it will do, because the minis from the first Nova Atus box were really, really nice. I've not forgotten I'm doing those, but as I say, we've just got swamped with stuff at the moment, and you know, there's a few things that have happened as well that have knocked us for six. Specifically, a friend of ours has passed away very suddenly, and it knocked us for six for about 2 or 3 weeks. So I've not been able to concentrate on any of that.
And my daughter, I call my half sister, her daughter passed as well that same weekend.
Yeah, and both of them, you know, I'm 53. I'm not exactly in the flush of youth, but both of them were younger than me, and sort of, you know, and your friend's daughter, obviously younger than you.
Yeah.
So, well,
she was only 25.
yeah. So it's affected us somewhat. So we've not been able to concentrate on doing anything. So, and
Sorry.
So we basically found out about a friend dying. Was it the week after, or a couple of weeks after? I can't remember when we did the last chapter in A Big Black Dog, but it was shortly after that when we found out about her passing. And as I say, it was just one of those things that knocked us for six. But once we got up and running, we started with the craft room, and we're getting on with things now, and we're trying to get organised again, because we've had a bit where we've just not done anything in the flats much, and it's got a bit overwhelming. So hang on, I'll go in that way, it's okay. So we're getting back into the swing of things, and we've got to start doing videos again. So when I get started again, I think what the first video I'm going to do is going to be, it will be probably either another Nova Atus mini or one of the Judge Dredd gang members. Going to be doing those. I think I might do the Nova Atus mini, because we've got the last one to finish off. It's been sprayed with a gloss varnish and a matte varnish to take off the shine, but there's something I wanted to do with, I think it was a crystal that was in the the staff that she was holding, that I want to do something with, and I couldn't do that until it had been sealed, as it were. So I think that's going to be the next one.
Also, just to on my channel, there's a video of one of my cats, my little black and white sumo wrestler. She, I don't know, I can't remember if the other two are on it, but
no, it's just
a. Well, it's a very special. It's a very special video, that, because she's no longer with us.
Oh yeah, there's something else that knocked us for six somewhat. Well, really knocked us for six.
Well, she had a lump, and we just thought it was like a lipoma type thing, you know, like just something that dogs have, and you know, the fatty lipomas. I get that word from Dr. Pimple Popper. Looking forward to more of them coming out, but not as yet, they're not. But it started getting bigger, and started not looking very nice. It was probably as big as a golf ball, but flat in radius.
It's a bit wobbly.
Yeah, sorry. That it is an old town, this town, and it needs its road sorting out. And so we took her, and she had an operation, and what the vet said was it was feline version of breast cancer, so a mammary tumour. Sent it off to get tested.
Oh look, BMW doesn't know how to use indicators. What a surprise!
There was a woman smoking. Letting the women down there. Letting the women down.
No, living up to the BMW stereotype.
But also letting the women down. But anyway, so it went and got tested, and it came back that it was bad cancer. But the day after, she had her operation on the Friday, and I got her back, looked her over, but when I was looking her over, I noticed she had another lump under her armpit. So when I took her back to...
Just carry on further on.
No,
Go a bit further on with talking about this.
When I took her back, I mentioned about this lump, and I had to go back the week after, and they said that basically what she thinks it is it's spread into the lymph nodes. So I thought I was trying to have as much time as could possible. She did ring back, well, it was about 2 weeks after, I think, we actually got the results. So I had some time. I know.
No, go straight on.
Don't go straight on.
Yeah.
Around and roundabout.
Yeah, when we're talking about this, we'll go straight on.
Okay. So she lost so much weight. She decided she had. I was trying to give her, get her to eat food. Got a Sheba, got her everything. And basically, she wasn't eating. She did. I don't think she had been to the toilet for 3 days. So, what are we doing?
Yeah, go straight on.
Go straight on. Okay. And basically, it was a week Tuesday gone. So it'll be 2 weeks this Tuesday. We took her in and we said goodbye. And we chose, thanks to having insurance, seriously people, insurance is so important. I won't be able to have her back in the situation, the care that they took care of her, or anything. I wouldn't have been able to have that without having insurance. So please, if you've got any furry family members, please make sure you've got insurance. And we're going for a little drive. So, but yeah, we have her back. We picked her back up, and she's in a nice urn that is in the shape of a sleeping cat, and it's black. Oh, there you go. That was a short window for the thing, wasn't it?
There's not much traffic comes down this way on Sundays, so usually from during the week when you get a lot of traffic down here.
And basically, so yeah, we got her back. We've got some, what a nice bike at the back of us, motorcycle. Anyway, we got her back. We've got some shelves that are going to be going in the corner, and she's going to be going on there. So, ironically, and Stephen's right for saying this, she's the first girl over at Cemetery Road. But we're still going to do the cat apartment and the cat run. The base of the cat run's done. We just need the oh, where am I going now?
Left, right.
Right at the end. So I'm going on the here, right here.
Yeah. No, not here. Right at the end.
Okay. Just checking. And so yeah. Because you're going to edit it a bit more in. I knew you would do that. Oh, he's a Triumph as well. That's why that it was a nice one. Can't hear it really. A nice rumble. There you go. Ah, I should call you Triumph because you sound like that when you're sleeping. Actually, it's that cross with a percolator. So, yeah. Now I'll hand it back to you because I'm on dual carriageway and I want to be very, what do you call it? Shall I slow down to 50? To 40?
No, you should bring it up to
60.
No, you should put it up into 4th gear, I think. Yeah, so as you can tell, we've had some ups and downs over the past couple of months. But we're coming out to the other side of everything and we're getting things more organised. We're a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Optimistic and a bit more, wanting to do stuff. We have our, what should we call it, back? Inspiration back and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
And also I'm on different, insulins as well, so that's helping me so much more as well. Sorry.
So, yeah, we're, as I said, we're getting there and we're going to get back to business as usual very, very soon. But we are coming near to the end of the video now because we're almost at my dad's. But we're going to keep going until we actually park up properly because obviously we're not there yet.
No.
But as I said, I'm going to wait until I get home now because it's 4:05 at this precise moment in time. And
we need a bit of air, so we need to open windows.
Yeah, so we're going to have a brew with him, have an hour or two with him, and then get home, and then I can upload this video, but add some photographs towards the end of it. So it's not your usual kind of roll 2 video where I just upload it straight away. I'm going to add photographs to it. So I'll show you what we've been doing in the craft room with shelves and stuff, and there might be a couple of other photographs as well. But as I said, that will be put up later tonight. So stay tuned for that. Well, not stay tuned for that because you're watching it. Why am I saying that for? What an idiot! I can't stay tuned for something that you're already watching. Oh dear. But stay tuned for later on in the week when we're going to be getting some more.
That was unavoidable. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, speed bumps. So we're going to be getting some videos done during the course of the week because Emily's going up to Preston visiting friends for a couple of days. So while she's up there, I'll get some videos done. And in between getting videos done, I'll be doing some more work in the flat, trying to get things sorted. But so I've got 2 corners to kids have made their mind up what they're doing because they're walking down the middle of the road. and giving and glowing at us as if to say.
The girl's face, oh my god, it looked like a mixture of I forgot what in it. What's her name off Little Britain? Little Britain crossed with Catherine Tate's character.
Yeah.
Both of them all at once.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, I know. So we're here, we've arrived
Yep.
safely. Turn the engine off so we can all disembark.
So from Ali.
As always, smile, imagine and believe. There is another saying that I'm going to incorporate as well, but I can't remember it at the minute. But smile, imagine and believe.
Oh dear God. And from me, until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now. Oh, stay safe.